Hi, freshmen. I wanted to go over some of the more specific information that's pertinent to your sophomore year. So if you could please turn to your course selection form in your packet. Your course selection form is blue. Mine on the screen here is white, but yours is blue. So if you'll turn to that page, I want to go over this with you class by class. First is your social science class. Every sophomore is required to take social science. You can take either world cultures or AP world history. As I mentioned in the previous video, you can no longer take AP world history and honors English integrated. They're two separate standalone classes. So you can take both of them if you'd like, or one or the other. So you can select the appropriate social science class here. If you are wanting to take an AP course in any subject, you do need to go to the AP program webpage and read the information there, answer the questions and record your visit, and then complete the AP contract that's in your packet. It's the last page of your packet, and that needs to be filled out and signed and submitted with your paperwork. If you're not signing up for any AP or honors courses, you can disregard that AP contract. All right, the next subject area that you must have a course in is English. And here you have a choice between regular English 2 or honors English 2. The third class is math. All sophomores are required to take math. You'll want to select the next level math course that's after the one you're in now. We will check grades and make sure that you successfully pass the course with a C or higher to go on. Otherwise, we'll place you back in the course to repeat it. So select the correct math class here. For those of you who are wanting to take 2 math classes, you'll select one math class in this section here. And then if you're wanting to take math as an elective or your second math class, you would list it down here. Although most of you will just take one math class. The next subject area is the science subject area. For those of you who took physical science this year, your next level class is biology. And new this year, we have biology offered at the normal biology or honors biology. So you have those 2 courses to choose from if you've started with physical science. If you took biology this year as a freshman, your next level choices are chemistry or physics. Both are viable options for students. They're just a different type of science, and you can get more description in the curriculum guide. Once you've taken one of the 2 of those, you are eligible for the next level sciences, the AP and honors sciences. Certainly students are welcome to request 2 science classes if they would like. You would list one here, and then again, just like math, list the second one down here. Do know that priority goes to the juniors and seniors for those AP classes, and it can sometimes there's more students that want those classes than there's room for, and so certainly the juniors and seniors have that priority, as well as students who have followed the directions of going to the website, looking at the class information, recording their visit, and turning in the signed contract. The next subject area is physical education. Most sophomores will take their second PE requirement. You do have to take 2 years. There's different courses to choose from. I do want to point out, like I did in the last video, that the only athletic PE option would be in spring. We no longer reserve spots for students to take the 4th block PE if they're in a sport in the fall term. If you choose to postpone PE, which you can, just leave this section blank, and then you'll have to make sure to take a PE class in your junior or senior year. And PE is not an option in summer school, so you will end up having to take it later. The next section is the health section. And like I mentioned in the previous video, this form was published before the policy changed. So you'll see here health may be postponed. This is no longer true. You may not postpone health anymore. So all students will be placed in either health and Jarvis Ed or health in personal strategic planning. So be sure to pick which one of these that you would like. If you do not pick one of those, we will pick it for you and remove one of your elective choices. So it is important to tell us which one that you would like, and we're sorry for that confusion. Also, health and driver's ed or health and personal strategic planning are not an option for summer school for VISTA students. So don't expect to take that in summer. You need to take it during the school year. All right, the next section is your electives section. That's these two check-marked box rows. You'll put your 2 elective choices there. All of our courses are listed in your paperwork, so you'll want to take graduation requirements, or you'll take college entrance requirements, or just courses that are interesting to you. So your first 2 choices go there, and then it's very important that you give us some alternate elective choices. We will be needing to look into what alternate electives for many students. So please list classes that you would be happy to be scheduled into if that were to happen. The next part of the form is where the parent and the student sign. So please be sure those are signed there. And then once this is all filled out, you'll go into PowerSchool and enter all of your choices into PowerSchool. As a reminder, you will enter 16 classes because each class has 2 semesters. So be sure to pick matching semesters, A and B matching. And please be sure you're picking the exact course you're looking for. Some have similar titles, so make sure you're picking the right one. And make sure you've checked prerequisites. We can't place you in a class if you haven't had the prerequisite. If you have errors when you are entering your courses into PowerSchool, we will have to set your paperwork aside and get to you later, so you won't have your first choice for your courses. So please be very careful and diligent when you are picking out your courses. Okay, once this is all complete, you will be meeting with your counselor on March 6th and March 8th. The English classes will be coming down to the counseling center, and we will meet with each of you and make sure this was all done correctly, answer any questions that you might have, and get you finished up for registration. So you will have already turned in your paperwork to your advisory teacher, so we will have it for you when you meet with us. We'll have it in our office, so you won't be bringing anything with you. You will have already turned everything in. So we look forward to seeing you then. We hope that this clears up any questions you might have, and good luck with everything. Thank you.